Hey, good afternoon, everybody. We're happy you're with us. We're here at Davis Gym on the campus of Bucknell University. I'm Carl Bauer and Miles Bassett. Miles, say something for everybody.
Hey, how are you folks today? Glad to be back. Excited to watch some great wrestling matches today.
The first bout that we're going to do is an exhibition bout. Coy Bastion for the Bison, and for Ryder, Corey Connolly. This is 174-pound exhibition bout. Will not count on the team score, but it will count on the records of the two guys who are wrestling. Make no mistake about it, they both want to win this bout.
Yeah. Both guys started out really heavy hands. You can see these snaps coming down super fast. Coy is explosive. He can shoot from anywhere, and I expect to see some shots off those snaps today.
Coy Bastion wrestled in high school at Selinsgrove, just down the road from Bucknell. And he was an outstanding high school wrestler, went to states a couple of times. Was actually the number 2 guy on his team. The number 1 guy was a 2-time state champion, 4-time state medalist. And that young man is now at Iowa State. He's redshirting this year because he had an injury.
Coy's looking to get back to basic defense, trying to get that hip up. He might have to bail on this one soon or hope for a stalemate. We're going to kind of see how this one progresses. Ref still hasn't called anything.
No takedown, no control.
Yet. Great fight here by both guys.
Coy is trying to improve his position.
Yeah, there's the stalemate.
And there we have the stalemate call. I think probably a good thing for Coy. Actually, neither wrestler was going anywhere with it, so it was the right call.
I agree.
Stalemate call.
Yeah. Both guys did a really good job just trying to wrestle through that position. Coy wanting the stalemate, and his opponent, of course, wanting to score the takedown.
We had a chance to talk with some of the wrestlers from Ryder before this match started, and one guy was thinking we were in New York State.
Oh, Coy's in on a shot. He's going to look to isolate and hook that ankle. He's going
Got the
back
other
over.
ankle as well. There's the
There's the
takedown.
2-point takedown.
Good job, Coy Bastion, securing the first points.
Now this is where Bastion is incredibly tough. If he gets that leg in like he just did right there, you're going to feel it. He's going to rip your shoulders apart. He's going to turn you. You're just not going to have a fun time down there.
Bastion looking for a power half. Gives up on that.
Looks like he's got double boots in, isolating that shoulder.
Well, the losses sting. I don't care what level you're talking about. And last night, Bucknell wrestled Army West Point, the Black Knights. Coy had an exhibition bout then, too, but he wrestled the number 1 guy at this weight class. Mm-hmm. And that guy went out of here with 2 pins. Oh, was he tough.
Yeah, absolutely. At this level of wrestling, there's no easy match. Every single match is going to be a battle. You're going to come out with some kind of nick or bruise. You just have to go out there and do it.
Well, a number of years ago, there was a 125-pounder here at Bucknell, Paul Petrov. Do you know that name?
I do.
Paul Petrov told me one night he actually was outstanding wrestler at one of our matches. We were able to interview him. Coy, given the opportunity after deferral, takes bottom, and that's the point that he made. He was wrestling some guy with like 3-11, and Paul Petrov was outstanding. He had a great record. So after it was over, I said, what was going on there? Why couldn't you get things going? He said, listen, at this level, everybody is tough.
Coy did a great job getting to his feet and hip heisting out.
It's amazing. At all levels, there are certain things that you do. Hip heist is so old, and it worked very, very well, as you just saw. In fact, you show me a wrestler who knows where his hips are, I'll show you a winning wrestler.
Exactly.
That hip heist is a very good move.
Yeah, the hips are the most important thing in all of wrestling, in my opinion. You know, if you're shooting, getting shot on, no matter what it is, if you've got good hips, you're in a good place.
1:17 remaining, second period. Coy Bastian from Bucknell up 3-0 over Corey Connolly of Ryder.
Connolly had a quick little throw by to a shot. Coy does a really good job getting to basic defense defending. He's going to try to get some more hip separation as Connolly tries to cut the corner right here. Good job. He's going to try to stay flat, not let him peek out the back door.
You saw Coy try to run over Corey Connolly, but Connolly a little bit too wise for that. He wasn't able to do it, but he gets a stoppage of action. And here we go again from takedown position.
Yeah. I really want to see Coy get back to that that double leg he had earlier in the first period. He had a lot of success with it. I definitely think he can ride this third period out if Connolly chooses bottom. So we'll just kind of have to see where it goes.
Coy Bastian in a good place right now with a 3-0 lead. There's a good shot.
There he is. He's in. He's cutting the corner. He's going to probably try to shelf it here. Yep, he's going to get that. Go into that mousetrap position. Nothing quite yet. Connolly might be going for a whirly bird tilt. They're going to call stalemate on the edge with 10 seconds left.
Good shot, but Coy Bastian comes up empty. Still leading 3-0 with 10 seconds remaining. Coy also has a 1:12 riding time. Three to nothing at the end of 2 periods. And now Connolly takes bottom.
All right, so we're going to probably look here to see Coy try to throw that leg in again. It's where he's really, really powerful. And there it is. He slips it right in. He's going to just flatten him out and make him pay.
And you see Coy Bastian spinning and trying to knock his opponent off his base. That is one terrific leg ride by Coy Bastian. Now he's losing it.
But he's going to throw the other one in. All right, he's going to look for a return here. He's going front trip. Connolly tries to roll through. Nothing yet. Still nothing. Oh, unfortunately gives up the reversal.
Now that is important because it's 3-2 now. And although Coy Bastian has a 1:48 riding time advantage, he's far from home free. 1:22 remaining in the period, the third period. It's 3-2. Coy Bastian in the lead. And it might have tweaked his knee a little bit. It looked like he is favoring that a little now.
Yeah, Coy's got to look to get up as fast as possible from bottom here, try to keep his riding time intact as much as he can, and just look for another takedown, try to ice the match from there.
Obviously, that riding time right now stands at a point, but he has to maintain at least a minute. Coy Bastian going to the bottom. Corey Connolly, Ryder, coming to the top.
Coy's up to his feet really quickly. Goes to a sit out. He's good here. He's going to look to kind of switch his hips, swivel around.
He's got
nothing yet.
Fighting a half. No, so now he's
pretty
coming
high.
out.
He's going to look for a reversal here. Coy might want to just bail on the leg and look for his one. Riding time is still going down. Looking for that whirly bird tilt again. Oh, he's giving up.
Yep, not giving up anything. Coy Bastian recovered from a dangerous position.
He's going to look to elevate.
Turning in.
He's going to look to grab that head. Nothing yet.
Connolly is in a horrible position there. Able to come out.
Still nothing. He's got to try to get the hit. There's the stalemate.
Stalemate and no change. That's the hard part.
Now we've got a match on our hands. Bastian has just lost his riding time. It stands at 51 seconds. Connolly decides to let him up to his feet, making it 4-2. He shoots a quick takedown. Bastian sprawls.
Now the takedown is critical.
It's 15 left, still nothing.
Coy Bastion with a good whizzer. That is very tough on the shoulder.
He's got to be careful. He might give up two here.
Oh. 4-4. Guess what? It's overtime.
Yes, it is. First takedown here takes it.
Now that whizzer that Coy Bastion threw on was countered very, very well by Corey Connolly. And the problem for Coy Bastion is that really rips your shoulder.
Yeah. I mean, just the tremendous amount of torque it puts on that shoulder. It hurts. There's no other way to put it.
And with what Coy knew was happening, he had to hang on, which means even more pressure was exerted on that shoulder joint. But moot point now, 4-4. First point of any kind wins this bout. Connolly being tended to. He's got some bleeding there. Clean up also on Coy Bastion. 4-4. Here we go. This is for the marbles.
All right, here we go. Coy looks a little bit more active than Connolly. Connolly takes a shot.
Too
Coy
far
stalls.
out. Too far out. He didn't penetrate. Bastion reaching for the ankle, and there he's good position, and there's the takedown. Coy Bastion with the win in overtime, 6-4. Coy Bastion of Bucknell.
Great match by both guys right there. Came down to the wire, and just conditioning at the end of it, really.
Really have to give a lot of credit to Connolly for going after the 2 points to tie it in regulation, and then Coy Bastion for the takedown and the win. Congratulations, Coy Bastion, on that win.
Yeah.
Okay, I think what we're going to do now is to take a bit of a break. The scoreboard says 1:45 until the main match starts. The Ryder Bronx and the Bucknell Bison. Bison looking to rebound from last night's loss to Army West Point. A great wrestling match. There were so many good bouts in it. And we were here doing that one. It was Austin Wally and myself calling it. Had a great time and had some good matches.
Yeah, I was able to catch some of the matches last night, or last afternoon, and they all looked great. I really am looking forward to going back and being able to watch the whole duel all the way through.
Not sure what our director wants us to do. So it's the lights just went out, so we'll hang it right here. Maybe, Miles, what we should do is talk about the matches coming up.
Absolutely.
There come the Bison into the gym. Yeah, we're going to stay right here because we'll have introductions very soon. We are really not too far away from the big tournaments.
No, we're not. It's getting exciting. Postseason's starting to creep closer and closer as we go on.
Well, you see the fancy records coming out. One of those, Darren Miller was undefeated until last night. He got beaten 8-1. I mean, got beaten. His record is 8-1. And he got taken down, put on his back. You never like to have that happen to yourself if you're in this sport.
Yeah, I expect to see a fire lit under Miller. I expect him to go out here, hand fight really, really tough, and just be stingy in every single position.
Well, you go riding along, you're 8-0, and then you get beaten. You really look inside yourself and ask yourself, what can I do to make sure that doesn't happen again?
Exactly.
Miles, I wanted to add something here about Coy Bastion's teammate from last year, Nate Schoen. Anybody from Pennsylvania knows that name. He was an outstanding high school athlete, football player, wrestler, 2-time state champion, and 4-time state medalist. And he also was a very good baseball player. All right, at 125, we just saw the two opponents. Brandon Seidman from Bucknell is 14-9. Tyler Klinsky is 9-4 for Ryder.
Oh. Yeah.
133, Kurt Phipps for the Bison, 17-6. Richie Kohler, 11-5. That should be a good one. And there is Darren Miller, 8-1. His opponent, Quinn Kinner, is 7-4. That should be a good one as well. Colby DePron is 19-9. Brian Moralia at 5-6, his opponent from Ryder. Colby had a tough time last night, but he will learn from that loss. Nick Delp, 9-10 against Alec Bobchin, 5-9. Zach Hartman, now 18-3. He'll be wrestling Mike Wilson from Ryder at 9-7. Zach had a terrific match last night. Won it, I believe, 6-2 against a very quality opponent.
Yeah, that was a win over both a ranked opponent and I believe at least a one-time NCAA qualifier. He might have been a two-time. I'd have to go back and check on that.
174, Nolan Springer, 7-13. Shane Reitzma is 5-8. Evan Vasquez at 184 for Ryder. Matt McCready is the wrestler at 197 for the Bison. He is wrestling Matt Correnti. And at heavyweight, Luke Niemeyer, 9-6 after last night's exciting bout. And David Zuba is his opponent. He is 12-5. Our officials for today's matches. Scott Bricker is out there now with the captains. He's from Dallastown, Pennsylvania. He is assisted by Steve Patonik. Steve is from Stanhope, New Jersey.
All right. The action's going to start at 165 today. We're going to lead things off with Zach Hartman, returning All-American.
Zach Hartman, 18-3 so far in the season. Mike Wilson is 9-7. You can see that he also knows all about this sport. To be 9-7, Division I wrestling, take somebody special. Zach Hartman, we thought last night, that is, Austin and I thought last night there were 3 outstanding matchups. Zach was the first one, and he came out with a 6-2 decision.
Most of the time, Zach wrestles something either incredibly technical is going to happen or it's going to be very, very fast. As you can see that right there, Zach Hartman is just incredibly quick. You know, he moves like a 125-pounder as a 165. There's nothing quite like it.
Well, he did a great job last night, as I said, against a quality opponent from West Point. Pulled it out in the third period. And if memory serves me correctly, it was 6-2 final score.
All right. He's going to look for a Navy ride right here as Bolin starts to try to work to his feet. He might go cradle. He's working his series that he loves.
Well, he's forcing that head toward the knee. You see right there.
He's looking for it.
Yep.
Looks like they're going to creep out of bounds. Yep. Hartman almost looked like he pushed off there, wanted to get the reset.
We're going back into center circle. Zach Hartman on top. He already has 54 seconds of riding time.
Yeah, this is just not where you want to be versus Zach Hartman. He is tough on top. He's going to look for a turn here. Looks like he's nothing quite yet, but he's probably going to reload. He's going to go back to that cradle.
Good defense by Mike Wilson, preventing his back being exposed to the mat. Hartman now with a solid cross face, again looking for that cradle. The idea is to force the head toward the knee so you can get those hands locked.
Yep.
You see what he's doing there.
And he's doing a really, really good job isolating that left ankle just to really keep that pressure forward and not allow Wilson to build a base. Another great thing about keeping that ankle isolated is a lot of times you can grab a stalling call just like right there.
Yeah.
Because you can't move. You know, you've got that bottom leg completely isolated. It's hard to make motion and create action when.
As soon as you try to make a move, you're going to be on your back.
Exactly. It's almost a risk-reward kind of thing. It's like I'd rather take the stalling than get turned. Yep, and there's the Navy ride.
Yeah, gives up on that one. He'd rather keep that leg isolated.
Yep. Hartman's going to look to try to end this period on top with about 2 minutes and 20 seconds of riding time, which is huge, especially coming into the first period. If Hartman decides to go bottom the next period, he has a huge buffer to get his escape.
2-0. Zach Hartman, but in complete control so far.
Hartman chooses bottom. Hartman's looking to seal. Wilson throws the leg in. Hartman also loves this position. He's great at reversing guys when they try to throw a leg in. He's got that left leg out already. He's working on the right.
Blocking any attempt to go underneath by Wilson.
And he's out.
Works the hands and turns for the escape.
Yep. Textbook escape right there by Zach Hartman.
Austin and I talked last night about that stand-up. If you don't have a good stand-up in this sport at this level, there's another takedown by Hartman.
Hartman's going to cut him and look for another one.
If you can't stand up, turn in, get the escape, you really are having a hard time in this sport.
Yeah, you're not getting anywhere, especially at this level. Guys will just keep you down, and they will make you suffer.
Well, if you as a fan watch wrestling on ESPN or the Big Ten Network, you know that everybody can break away. If you can't do that, you're not going to be on those #1 ranked teams.
Wilson's holding a front headlock, not really doing anything with it quite yet. Fans are calling for a stalling call.
Zach Hartman with a 1:57 riding time as well as a 5-1 lead.
He's going to look for another takedown here. He wants that major decision. Another stall.
And there'll be a point.
And he gets his takedown. Great work there. Both guys were very, very aware of the clock. Hartman knew he either needed a takedown or a stall call, ended up getting both. And Wilson didn't want to give up either of those, but unfortunately, he does. He's going to choose bottom here. Zartman's either going to look to turn or just keep him down.
8-1, but Hartman also has the riding time at 2:09 now. If he can maintain that, he has a major decision right now if he can maintain the riding time.
Wilson up to his feet for just a second. Hartman returns him and grabs that left ankle again with that ankle ride. Looks like it's hard to kind of see. Looks like he's going back to his cradle series.
Zach Hartman now that he kind of has the major in his back pocket, would like to get a tech fall.
I don't know if you noticed that, Carl, but that was very smart, the way Hartman used his left foot to clear room for he used his right foot to clear room for his left foot to come back over. Just savvy wrestling.
I see another stalling call coming here.
Yeah.
No, you don't think so?
He's making an effort to get out.
All right.
Now we're in a position where we might get one if Wilson decides to stay down on his belly. Yeah, we're going to get a stalling call right there. Hartman almost baited that one out by almost leaning back just to show the ref how turtled up he really was.
I'm in complete control here, and this guy's not doing anything.
Yep.
That's the message he was sending.
Exactly.
Zach Hartman again tying up the arms. Wilson able to get back to his knees. Now he's back down again.
Hartman's ripping on that head. 20 seconds remain. Almost 4 minutes of riding time.
Ten seconds. And Zach Hartman brings Wilson back down.
And almost even had another set of back points in there. And
final score 10-1. Zach Hartman picks up 14 points for the Bison. And that's where the match stands right now. 4-0 Bucknell over Ryder. At 174, Nolan Springer for the Bison is 7-13 on the season. Shane Reitzma for Ryder is 5-8. Ever been to Ryder, Miles?
I have not. Have you?
No, I've probably been by it. It's in New Jersey.
It is, yes.
I've probably been by it. Never actually visited the campus.
All right, we have a two very contrasting body types here. We got Nolan Springer, who's very, very long and lengthy, versus Shane Reitzman, who is he's stout. He's built. You can see his muscles.
He looks like you envision a wrestler to look. Muscles, kind of squatty. Very, very strong, obviously, but don't make any mistake about those long, lean muscles. They are strong as well.
They're wiry, for sure. Springer in on a shot. Nothing yet. He's going to come up to his feet.
It was a good shot.
More than anything, it signals to the ref that you're making an effort to score.
Right. Ryder had a match last night with Bloomsburg at Ryder, and of course the Bison were here with West Point. Very exciting match. It was a lot of fun to watch. Good shot.
Nothing quite yet. Springer's looking to go basic.
Yeah, he made a mistake, went down on his hip.
There's still nothing. He still has a chance to get back to that basic defense position. He's going to start bailing. Nothing yet. Great defense and great wrestling by both guys. Still nothing on the edge.
Nope. If he can capture that ankle. Wrestler's out of bounds.
Yeah. That was a great use of Nolan's length right there. He was able to just kind of poke that toe right onto the hardwood, get the ref to call an out of bounds, even though they weren't technically out of bounds. Just savvy wrestling again.
Right, but there's no protection out there. You see the mat's a little bit thinner where the circle comes around, and you cannot allow somebody to get hurt by not calling it out of bounds.
Exactly.
This is 174 pounds.
I'd like to see Nolan throw some snaps in, especially when he gets that overtie. When the Bronco gets that overtie. Inside control for Springer.
I'm assuming Springer's one of your workout partners.
Every once in a while. He's a little too big for me sometimes.
Well, he's certainly taller.
Oh,
he's
that's
taller
for
than,
sure.
Taller than most of his opponents, I would bet on it.
He's our tallest guy, him and Sam Barnes. We just have two giant 174-pounders in height. But we have done the measurements. Springer is about a half-inch taller than Barnes.
Well, Coy Bastion's no small fry either. He's tall and skinny.
Bastion's buff. You know, he's got some muscle on there for sure.
All right, first period is over. 0-0. Nolan Springer chooses bottom. Reitzma coming in on top. Both of these wrestlers with some success this season. Springer's won 7 bouts. Reitzma's won 5.
Reitzman's going to look to lift. Nothing quite yet. Making an effort. He does get the return. Springer goes flat. He's got to make sure that elbow doesn't get isolated. Does a good job right there. Reitzman is looking to grab that near wrist. Hard crossface right there.
And also Reitzma has the legs tied up. Springer trying to free the arms first. He has the arms pretty well loosened up.
Yeah, now he's got to start wiggling out of that leg ride. I can't tell from our angle if that's a figure 4. Oh, he got out. Reitzman's going to look to slip that one back in. Springer goes back to his belly. Doesn't allow it. They're going to hit Springer for stalling on bottom.
And I can't disagree with the referee. On the other hand, what can he do? He's tied up.
Exactly. That's the conundrum. It's like,
yeah,
of course he's not moving because
right.
he can't. I think if Springer could move, he would. In fact, I know if Springer could move, he would be moving.
Reitzma racking up the riding time. He's ridden this entire period. He has 1:44 of riding time built up right now. Looking like he might pick up the entire 2 minutes.
Yep, 5 seconds left in the period. Reitzman's got that ankle wrapped up pretty good. And there it is.
Still no score in this bout at 174 pounds. And Reitzma takes neutral. Keep in mind, Springer has been warned for stalling. He has to be very careful that he does not back up.
Yeah. Springer needs a quick takedown here and just a hard ride.
Springer had some nice shots in the first period.
Reitzman gets in deep. Nothing yet. Reitzman's looking to elevate, try to isolate that left ankle.
Springer not in a good position, sitting flat on his butt.
He's not
he needs to push up.
Quite out of it yet. He's got to be careful for the danger rule. Still nothing. There's the 2 points.
First points of the bout. Springer had those legs split. That's not a good position to be in either. It allows too many opportunities for your opponent.
He did a good job just crawling out of it, making sure that no back points were given up, and he could keep this match to a decision. You know, that's a huge thing, especially in these dual meets. Just if you have to lose by decision. And I hate to say that, but Nolan's still fighting. He's not out of this match yet.
No.
Not at all. You know, he can throw out a 6-point move. He can get a takedown in 2 quick swipes. Riding time is locked, so he would need to score 4 points to win or 3 to take it to overtime. So.
Escape and takedown.
Exactly.
Oh, caution against Reitzma. .46 seconds remaining. 2-0, but the riding time point is locked, so effectively we have a 3-0 score here.
Big mat return by Reitzman. And that figure 4 ride is locked up again. It's going to eat up a lot of clock. It's going to look to try to get that right hip down as Noah Levitt's calling for it on the sideline. And they're going to hit.
Oh, boy.
They're going to hit Springer for stalling.
At that time, it's a point.
Making it 3-0. And the match will end 4-0 for Reitzman here.
Shane Reitzma of Ryder, 4-0 over Nolan Springer. The match score now 4-3 as we go to 184. Evan Vasquez for Ryder.
versus Logan DeCitas from Bucknell. Yeah, this is another almost kind of contrast of body styles. Logan's a little longer. He's got those long, lengthy legs he likes to throw in on top. Vasquez is a little more short, little squatter.
Logan DeCitas 15-11 on the season, having a really good season. Vasquez 3-11. So just based on their records, advantage to Bucknell, Logan DeCitas.
But as we said earlier, you can never look at a record.
Don't count anybody out.
Exactly.
DeCitas, good move.
Attack. Vasquez is just holding on to that front headlock, not really doing much with it. And he breaks the position.
Wrestlers in this first minute feeling each other out.
Logan in on a low leg attack. He's going to look to get height. Nothing yet. Vasquez has a cradle.
And there's a takedown. DeCitas not in a real good position here with that cradle lock. There he goes.
DeCitas is so good at rolling out of those cradles. He did that versus Sacred Heart. The guy was taking him over in a cradle. He was able to break that arm out and just get the reversal. Now he's going to get to work on top with these legs. Vasquez looks for a reversal of his own. Ryder coach is calling for a locked hands call. I didn't see anything. DeCitas is still gaining riding time. He is in control, and he's very comfortable here. He's very, very funky, very unorthodox. And he's just kind of scraping that sleeved knee against Vasquez's face.
Oh, boy.
Still nothing. He gives up the reversal.
So Vasquez with a takedown and a reversal. Yeah, we need to look at that. Need to look closely at that. That's dangerous, I think.
Yeah, that might have been a fish hook right there. Yeah, the Bucknell coaches are calling for a call right there.
Oh.
Ref goes stalemate.
My. Oh, to be young and have that flexibility.
Oh, absolutely.
DeCitas very fortunate not to be injured the way he was twisted up.
Yeah.
4-2. Vasquez.
Hartman's getting fired up over something. I'm not quite sure what it is, but DeCitas is able to get to his feet and get a quick escape.
4-3. No riding time. 2 seconds.
10 seconds left in the period. DeCitas goes for a quick shot. Vasquez goes back to that front headlock where he likes to be.
4-3 after the first period.
Vasquez really, really likes to grab that front headlock. I believe he scored the cradle off of it. But other than that, he's not really looking for go-behinds. He's just happy to kind of hold you there with it.
DeCitas defers to the third period. Vasquez goes bottom.
DeCitas is able to get that claw ride going. He's going to look to throw his leg in shortly. He's going double thigh pry, and there's the leg. Now he's going to look to flatten. Actually, he might just go straight power half.
That's what he's doing. Oh, gave up on the power half.
Nope, now he's looking for a cradle.
DeCitas.
Looking for backs. He's almost got him here.
Got a great figure four in the leg.
He's not quite teed out. Vasquez looks to be about 90. He's going to look to reload it.
Vasquez trying to survive this. And DeCitas putting all kinds of pressure.
There, he's got that back leg. He's got to be careful here not to get it potentially dangerous.
Called the bow and arrow, and it is nasty. You can imagine how that stretches out your quadriceps muscle.
Yeah. Still nothing. They might blow this dead soon. Minute and 12 almost minute and 15 seconds of riding time here with 45 left in the period.
DeCitas gives up on the bow and arrow. Now looking for maybe a guillotine.
Yep.
He's in the position now for a guillotine.
He's going to threaten it, and he can also threaten it and go banana split here. Vasquez tries to roll through. DeCitas does a great job following. Probably going to be a stalling call on bottom here soon.
Yeah, I would think. Although, again, what can he do on the bottom?
Yeah.
The guy on top, in this case, DeCitas, completely controlling the action.
Yeah, it looks like Vasquez might have I can't tell who's grabbing Vasquez's foot. It looks like they both have a hand on it. 2 minutes and 2 seconds of riding time right here. DeCitas is going to choose down. He's going to look to pop up to his feet really fast and effectively make it 6-4. Sorry, I messed that up. 5-4.
It's 4-3 Vasquez at the moment. And Vasquez is going optional start.
He's going to let DeCitas up. Ties it 4-4. I wouldn't be shocked to see Vasquez go for something big upper body here. Either something from that front headlock, like almost like a high flyer or a gator roll, or possibly something else. And I say that just as he shoots a double leg.
There's the takedown. Vasquez on a very nice double leg.
DeCitas needs to get up quick here.
Stalemate call.
Yeah, I think they should have been counting off that one for the stalling because he was just holding on to that leg.
6-4. Actually 6-5. There's a minute 24 left in the bout. 150 of riding time for DeCitas.
DeCitas is coming up to his feet. Up to his feet, he's going to peel that hand, and he's out. So now it is 6-5 in favor of Vasquez, but it is 6-6 with riding time.
DeCitas, single leg attempt. You remember how quickly Vasquez made that shot a little while ago and got the 2-point double leg.
You can see that the adjustment DeCitas has made. He's definitely lowered his level since Vasquez was able to score that double leg. Yep, there he is. He's checking his position. He's going for a low leg attack. Nothing yet.
Oh, boy. There's two.
Vasquez is going to look to end this period on top.
What was that call?
I didn't see anything. It looks like the fish hooking that I was calling earlier. Rider corner calling for them to keep DeCitas down. DeCitas needs to pop up to his feet ASAP.
Vasquez collects the arm and secures the win. 8-7 our final. Evan Vasquez over Logan DeCitas. With that win, Ryder now leads the dual meet 6-4. We go to 197. At 197, Mason McCready is 12-10 for Bucknell. Matt Coretti for Ryder 1-5.
Coming out with a strong hand fight already, setting the tone for the match. Yeah, look at those poles. McCready loves to turn these matches into almost like fist fights sometimes.
Don't let that 1-5 record of Coretti fool you.
Cetus takes almost a diving shot. Not to Cetus, sorry. McCready almost takes a diving shot there. Almost gives up a knee pick. Great defense. Being very stingy. Almost had that. It looks like he has that. Nope, sorry. Wow, look at that.
Good fighting out.
And great re-attack. He's going to look to run the corner, run the pipe. 2.
Referees conferring.
McCready runs back to the center, is bouncing. They're going to throw
there
the
comes
brick.
the brick.
Neither
Bucknell
bench is
coaches,
happy with the referees tonight. But sorry, this afternoon.
Bucknell coach is very insistent on having that looked at. And Correnti
looks to be hurt, maybe.
Yeah, he's favoring that one leg. I really didn't see what happened. And we don't have the benefit of the replay. So we don't really know what happened to him.
It may have been when he was trying to kick out there. He pulled his own knee.
Yeah, I'll bet. The referee is looking very closely at the video with the wrestlers in for a takedown. That's the question that they're looking at right now.
I think that's 2 right there from the replay I can see.
Now the toes are still in.
Yeah, he does have that toe in. And it appears he has control, but
frame by frame dissection by the officials.
It looks like they're going to give it. Yep.
Do we have it? Nope.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
So that means Bucknell does still have their challenge brick if something happens later as well. Great challenge by the coaches.
Well, they were very, very insistent. They knew what they saw. At least they thought they knew what they saw.
And they were
You
right,
don't know. Yeah. McCready now with a good tight ride.
Yeah. That fired McCready up. He's going to look for a big lift here. And he's going to go right back after it. Look at him. He's like stalking.
Correnti with the escape.
Correnti falls to his knees off of a snap.
Correnti with a big underhook. Gives up on that. The underhooks, the moves that come off of them are really spectacular, but they're so difficult to make happen because everybody feels them coming.
Exactly.
You feel that. You feel that motion. It's a matter of dropping your hips, getting a bear hug, and just countering that.
Yep, and McCready's got an underhook on the left side. He's going to look to clear it and go to a shot. Nothing quite yet. Minute left in this first period.
Mason McCready with the takedown. Matt Correnti for Ryder with an escape. 2-1 our score with 40 seconds remaining.
Correnti's looking for his own underhook. Going to look for a slide by single. Or a throw by single, excuse me. McCready's got football grip, front headlock. Lets it go.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Come on. I think that's a point for hands to the face. It's like the referee kind of realized his mistake and warned him.
Yeah.
I would have probably called that.
Yeah, we have a little bit of bad blood here between these two guys. Both looking to the referee. 2-1, Mason McCready with the 1-point lead.
Correnti's going to choose bottom.
Bucknell coach is saying, put him down. keep him down on the mat.
McCready's grabbing that wrist. He's going to get it. He's just going to run this guy straight over. And Coretti is flat on his belly. McCready's got the figure four slipped in. Loses it, but he still has the other boot in. Coretti's going to look to reach back. McCready's going to go big mat return. That got the crowd fired up. Coretti's flat, and McCready has a tight waist.
Coretti running out of gas.
And he's probably going to get hit for stalling very, very soon if he keeps laying on his belly like this.
That's an arm bar by McCready. Looking for the half Nelson as well.
I'm shocked they haven't called this on Coretti yet.
Yeah, I am too. Referee just warned him. There it is.
I would say McCready's going to look to stay on top this period, probably just try to get more stall points. I mean, you've got a guy this broken down, and he doesn't want to get up. Take the free points. Coretti does make a slight, he gets up to his base.
Armbar still on by McCready. And now he's looking to drive Coretti forward, flatten him out again, which he does.
He's going to look for that stalling point once again. Coretti's almost looking to almost pull himself off the mat. If he does that, he could be in danger of getting a fling the mat call. Probably another stalling call coming here soon. Ref just warned him.
There it is.
There it is. Making it 3-1 with 2 minutes and 10 seconds of riding time in favor of Mason McCready.
Well, before this period started, Dan Wernsberger said to Mason McCready, keep him down, ride him out. That's exactly what he did.
Exactly.
2 minutes 19 of riding time, plus a 3-1 lead.
McCready's going to choose to go neutral here, and he's fired up. Look at him. He's ready.
There's a shot by Coretti.
McCready's got the underhook in the front headlock position. Might look to throw it by and go high crotch. Hard to tell. Nope, he's going to let it get cleared.
McCready with that second period ride out really has taken some of the sting out of Coretti.
And there's a shot. He's going to look to run the pipe. Coretti's going to go for something big, and he gets nothing. All right. Bucknell coaches are calling for McCready to keep him down. He might even get another stalling call here soon. Coretti's not doing much. McCready's looking for a turn.
Here we go. Coretti mainly trying to survive, not doing much on the bottom. McCready really working over those arms.
They're looking for another stall call. 20 seconds left. Riding time is locked, so it's 6-1 currently. Coretti looked like he was almost like motioning to the referee there. I don't know.
What can I do? What can I do? Now here he's up on his feet.
And he's back down.
Mason McCready really dominating this bout. And he's going to take the win, 6-1.
Team score is now 7-6 in favor of the Bison.
And we move to 285. One of the more exciting matches last night came from Luke Niemeyer. He is 9-6 now. His opponent, David Zuba, is 12-5. This should be a good one.
We like to call him Big Cat, and one of the reasons for calling Niemeyer Big Cat is he likes to go big, and he will wait till the last second for theatrics.
Yeah, that's what he did last night. He yesterday afternoon, actually. It started at 2, just like this match.
Yeah, Niemeyer's one for theatrics, absolutely. He loves it. Just from the hair to the shoes.
Yeah.
He's got 2 different colored socks on, and he's in on this single leg. Yeah, that looked dirty.
And Niemeyer is letting everybody know it was not something he liked.
Look at Niemeyer. He's trying to tree trunk right here. Referee's running out of the way. And they go out of bounds.
That was tremendous flexibility on the part of David Zuba.
Especially from a big man.
Oh, my goodness. A lot of big guys have been grabbing the hamstrings.
Yeah. That was something else right there. That was incredible. Niemeyer's probably going to look to get back to that underhook so he can start working for those singles once again.
Zuba with the right arm of Niemeyer. Now he gives that up. Look out.
Uh-oh. Looks like foot sweep by Zuba.
Niemeyer could simply not keep his balance. We're at the 1:30 mark, first period.
Almost had the back points there.
Niemeyer pushes himself back up to his knees. Wrestling coaches yell, improve your position, improve your position. If you're on your belly, push to your knees. If you're on your knees, push to your feet.
That's exactly what he did, and he's able to get the escape.
2-1. 45 seconds of riding time racked up by David Zuba. Both wrestlers fighting for that inside position.
Guys looking to go upper body.
Look out.
He goes back to that nothing, and he gets the 2 points.
Could have been a whole lot worse for Niemeyer. Just about ready to go over to his back. Corrected it, fought himself back, but gave up the 2 points nevertheless. 4-1. 22 seconds remaining, first period. We started this match at 165. We're now at 285.
5 seconds left in the period.
That's the end of period number 1. 4-1, David Zuba of Ryder over Luke Niemeyer of Bucknell. Niemeyer takes bottom. I'm sure he doesn't want to do that, really, but that's what he has to do.
Yeah.
It's the best place from which to score points.
Exactly. Niemeyer was able to get up last time, so he's in that quad pod position. And Zuba's going to cut him. Looks for that foot sweep. Still no control. I think Niemeyer was out. I think he had control.
Now he's out.
There he goes.
There was never a complete separation. That's probably why the referee did not give the escape and then the takedown.
Yeah, it was close for sure, though.
Takedown, Zuba.
Zuba's looking to go for that cross face. He's got the wrist on the left side.
6-2 our score now. Zuba with 3 takedowns. Niemeyer with 2 escapes.
.55 left in the period.
There has been a warning to Niemeyer for backing up. So the referee decides that he's stalling here. That'll be another point.
Yep. Niemeyer gets out of that wrist or ankle ride, excuse me. And he's up to his feet, and he's out. 6-3. 20 seconds left in the second period with 2 minutes and 32 seconds of riding time.
Look out, look out. Zuba does not move like a heavyweight wrestler.
Yeah, he's moving very, very well tonight.
8-3, Zuba.
Zuba chooses neutral. Straight shot off the whistle. Oh, Niemeyer's got him. Niemeyer has the 2 points. Niemeyer's either got to turn or cut him. He's going to look to turn.
Reversal, Zuba. Score now 10-5. Effectively, it's 11-5 because Zuba has tremendous amount of riding time. Almost 3 minutes of riding time. Niemeyer pushes up to a...
Niemeyer's up to his feet. Zuba's looking to return. And he's up. Niemeyer needs to go big. 10-6 effectively. 11-6 like you said earlier with the riding time point locked.
Well, if you watched the match last night, you know that Niemeyer came out of nowhere in the third period and secured the win. You know he's thinking that now.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a very energy-sapping match for these two. They've really gone after each other.
Yeah, both guys breathing heavy.
20 seconds.
Oh, Niemeyer, he's going for it. 15 left.
Zuba doing what most heavyweights will not do. He's willing to go down and grab a low ankle.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't happen a lot in heavyweight division.
That is very true.
Final score, 11-6, David Zuba of Ryder. Match score now 9-7 in favor of Ryder as we go to 125 pounds. Brandon Seidman for Bucknell is 14-9. Tyler Klinsky of Ryder is 9-4. So 2 good records here. This should be an entertaining match. Again, Seidman 14-9, Klinsky 9-4. Our director for this telecast is Sam Dixon, working the camera Max Wilhelm. I'm Cora Bauer along with Miles Bassett, and we're happy you're here with us to watch this exciting Bucknell Bison Wrestling. Today it's the Ryder Bronx. And before this action started today, I was here, of course, early, as I always am. And it was interesting to watch the wrestlers walk around because the lower weight classes, 125, 133, 141, they are small people.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get somebody like you just saw, Niemeyer and Zuba, big by any standards.
Exactly. Yeah, and Seidman is considered a tall 125-pounder.
Now, with Spencer Lee being out because of the surgery he's had, surgeries to his knees, that 125-pound weight class is wide open at the NCAA.
Oh, absolutely. That's one of the weight classes I'm most excited to watch.
It'll be really interesting. There are some good 125-pounders around, but Spencer Lee was head and shoulders above everybody.
Yeah, just the level of dominance he had, especially from the top position.
Yeah.
It's once in a generation kind of thing.
Yeah.
Same thing goes with Gable Stevenson.
Yeah. Yeah, he is Uh, in the heavyweight division, Stevenson is just so much better than anybody.
Yeah.
Even the guys who are ranked right next to him, they're no match for him.
He made the number 2, number 3, number 4 guy. He makes them look like they're all wrestling for second
He really
place.
does. There's Stevenson and then everybody else. Same way at 125, it used to be Spencer Lee and then everybody else. Well, Spencer Lee is done at least for now. He says he's going to come back. That remains to be seen. He's having some pretty serious surgery done.
Brandon Seidman is in this front headlock position.
48 seconds remaining here in the first period. No score.
He does have that underhook. He gets rid of it. Still nothing. Now he is forced into the underhook position by Klinsky, or sorry, the front headlock position by Klinsky. Seidman had that high elbow hold for just a second.
Now remember that both of these wrestlers have been extremely successful.
Seidman's looking to grab a takedown right here.
Some kind of technical, there it is.
Yeah, I don't know what that was, the T.
Grabbing fingers, I'll bet.
No, I think it was grabbing the toes.
Oh, is that what it was?
It must have been. Oh, it looks like a singlet grab is what they called. I didn't see anything. It was hard to tell from our angle.
At any rate, it costs Klinsky a point. It's 3-1, 3-0. Seidman after one period.
Klinsky defers. Seidman chooses down.
Seidman on the bottom now. Klinsky coming out in on top.
Klinsky's looking to go roll through tilted. He does have the tight waist. Now he has a bar as Seidman comes up to his feet. Seidman goes for a roll. Nothing. He does get the leg. He needs to get some height here. Isn't able to do that. Klinsky's going back to that head lever.
Klinsky again with the tight waist. Looking again to bar that arm.
Yeah, Klinsky really, really wants that left arm. Seidman's almost up. Klinsky goes cradle, and Seidman's out.
Escape for a 4-0 lead. Only 37 seconds of riding time racked up by Klinsky.
Klinsky's digging that underhook hard to the left side. Seidman's able to clear it. 55 seconds in the period remain. Seidman in on a low leg attack. So quick right there. Both guys looking to gain height. Seidman appears has his hips and head higher.
Referee keeping a close eye on the knee.
Nothing yet. 25 in the period. Seidman's going to look for a stalemate here, I assume.
He needs to hang on to that ankle.
Still nothing.
10 seconds.
And they call stalemate.
With 9 seconds to go. Good flurry by both wrestlers. Second period in the books, 4-0. Brandon Seidman over Tyler Klinsky.
Klinsky's going to choose down here.
Caution against Seidman. Quick start.
Claw ride by Brandon Seidman here. Klinsky's up to his feet, and he gets the escape. Seidman goes for another quick shot. Klinsky's got that left side underhook once again. Seidman's just so comfortable in this position.
Well, that long, lanky body really serves him well when he's when he's in that kind of position.
And he's in on a leg, in the crackdown position. He's looking to elevate and get that too. He's going to try to shelf it. He's got it
there
shelved,
it
and
is.
there's the 2 points. He might even get some backs. I think that should have been 2 points right there. I really do. I think the ref was a little late.
There are 2 back points.
Yep, I agree.
Could very well see a brick coming out here from Ryder.
Yeah.
The referee's conferring. Right now it's 8-1 on the scoreboard. And no, we're not going to look at it.
All right. Simon's going to look to ride this out, try to get a riding time point. Or actually, never mind.
Second caution. Needs to be extremely careful. The third one will cost him a point.
Yep.
And Seidman's going to cut him loose. Optional start. Klinsky with the escape point.
Yep. Seidman in on a little quick shot, very shallow. Bails out of it pretty quickly. Klinsky's looking to jack him up, might be trying to go big.
Seidman looking for.
Seidman's using those long arms. .35 seconds left in the period.
Riding time is not going to be a factor.
Seidman's going to look to get the major decision right here on the edge. He's going to need to pull Klinsky in. Klinsky's trying his best to almost scoot out of bounds without really scooting out of bounds.
Seidman trying to get him back in, not going to happen.
Yep,
down to 5 seconds.
Limp knee. That should be 2.
Nope.
Nothing.
End of the bout. 8-2. Brandon Seidman improves to 15-9 on the season. And the Bison back in the lead by a single point. It's 10-9. Coming up next, another good matchup. Kurt Phipps for the Bison, 17-6. Richie Keeler for Ryder, 11-5. Should be a great one, Miles.
Yes, absolutely.
This is 133.
Collins stepping away. Does not want to come towards Phipps. There they go. They engage.
This is a 133-pound weight class. First period. Bison 10-9 in a dual meet score.
Hard club.
Richie Keeler for Ryder. Kurt Phipps for the Bison.
Nothing for either guy yet.
Feeling each other out. And stalemate call by the official.
Nice.
Good shot.
Low double by Phipps. And there's
Phipps
the 2
traps
points.
legs.
And he's straight into his tight waist. He might look tilt right here. Yep, he's going to use that knee to isolate the bar arm.
Phipps looking to collect that leg. Now he's
thrown 2 legs in. Minute 15 left in the period.
You've seen this tactic employed by Bucknell Bison wrestlers before. They flatten out their opponents, and then they look for what they can get to turn for back points.
Yep. 50 seconds of riding time and about 50 seconds left in the period.
Stalemate
Referee call stalemate.
Keeler to the bottom. Kurt Phipps coming in on top. Caution. Oh boy. First two are free.
Mm-hmm. You might as well use them.
Yeah. Outstanding move by Keeler. He gets the reversal.
And Phipps is going to get another reversal, and he's on his back. He was for a split second. "20 seconds left in the period.
Phipps really controlling the action now. Keeler finally gets up.
Another leg in. Short time. Phipps is going to look to hold on, and he does.
4-2 after one.
And with 1:27 of riding time.
Phipps takes bottom. Coach Wernsberger tells him he wanted to go neutral. Coach Wernsberger said, "No, we want you on the bottom."
Phipps fighting off this claw ride.
Half Nelson applied by Keeler.
Keeler, sorry, excuse me. Phipps out with an escape. Great use of a roll right there.
5-2 now.
Slide by attempt by Keeler, and Kurt's in on a leg. He's going to look to isolate that.
Phipps with his pops his head out there. No control yet.
That should be 2 points, I think.
Nope. And that's exactly why. Now Phipps is in a bit of trouble. There's the takedown. Phipps able to flip that leg out of there. He was in trouble, in danger of being turned, but he's able to get that leg out.
Five seconds left in the period. Riding time has been cut to 18 seconds.
5-4, Phipps after 2 periods. Keeler goes bottom. Well, that was close to a false start again. There's the escape by Keeler. We're tied. Riding time 23 seconds, a non-factor.
All right, well, let's see if Phipps is able to get in on that low double he was able to do earlier, or if Keeler is able to either get to his own attack or just out-scramble it.
This bout hanging in the balance with the 5-5 score. There's
Phipps
a good shot.
Leg.
Phipps hanging on.
Yeah.
Nope, stalemate. That was a good flurry. Both wrestlers struggling for that 2-point takedown, neither of them able to get it.
All tied at 5.
Well, you see the expenditure of energy on the part of both these wrestlers, working really hard to get the points they need to win it.
Phipps is in on a leg. We're scrambling again. There's still nothing.
Oh, my.
Nothing.
This is amazing officiating. There's the takedown. The referee could have thrown the 2 points at any time there, but he saw that there was something still hanging and let it go until the takedown was actually secured. And that's the end of it. 7-5 Keeler on a really terrific wrestling match. Ryder back in control. 12-10 the dual meet score. Big match now here for the Bison. Darren Miller suffered his first loss of the season yesterday. He is now 8-1. His opponent from Ryder, Quinn Kinner, is 7-4.
This should be a good one.
Should be another good one. All the bouts have had their times of excitement throughout the entire dual meet. All right, here we go. Darren Miller 8-1, Quinn Kinner 7-4. Referee looking closely. There was some head banging going on there.
Yeah, they were going at it for sure for those first 10, 15 seconds.
Kinner in deep. Miller fighting for control of his own.
Yeah, that knee is very flexed out.
There's the takedown. Oh, my. Miller still has that knee, but there he goes. Had that buckled up underneath him.
Yeah, that did not look good for a second.
And Miller
up to his feet, he's out.
Works the escape, 23 seconds of riding time. Shot by Kinner. Miller able to get that arm loose from behind his back.
Both guys have an underhook. Actually, it appears just Keener does.
Yeah. Shot. Very nice, quick shot. Miller countering so far.
Nothing yet.
Miller fights his way back into a better position. And nope, not yet.
Both guys are looking to gain height here. They're going to blow that dead.
My, oh my. A lot of work for very few points. You can really understand why the records are for these two.
Yep. Miller back in on that high crouch. He looks to try to finish a little cleaner. Keener doesn't have an ankle hook, but does have that crotch lock. Keener now grabs an ankle. Time's going to expire. Keener definitely seems okay with letting Miller have the offense. They're going to put Keener down.
Yep. On bottom, 2-1 the score. Keener of Ryder up by 1 over Darren Miller of the Bison. Each bout very, very important, the dual meet score being what it is. And time running out. We're at our 8th bout, 8 out of 10.
Almost looked like a chin drop attempt for Miller. I think that's what it was an attempt of. Hard ride by Miller.
Keener now with the head.
That might have been an illegal headlock right there.
Well, we're going to look at it if it becomes critical here. Nope, we're going by it.
Minute 10 left in the period. Almost 30 seconds of riding time.
The techniques of both Keener and Miller, really exciting to watch.
Yeah, Miller's got a tight waist here. Miller approaching a minute of riding time.
You can hear the fans going crazy as those seconds tick off. Miller now with 1:03 of riding time. And we have...
Looks like blood time. Or maybe it's injury time. Yeah, it looks like injury time. It might be a broken rib or some kind of bruised rib.
It's something's giving him a lot of trouble, that's for sure.
Yeah, you can see his chest really breathing heavy. And the way that Miller had that tight waist.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Yeah. So Miller's going to get choice since.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure this is going anywhere else.
Yeah, it looks like Keener's shaking his head. This might be over.
Well, Miller really in this period has dropped the hammer. He's
really
coming
has.
right at Keener.
And I really think it might have been that tight waist.
Miller will have choice, and he's probably going to go down, isn't he?
Absolutely, yeah. Only 30 seconds left in the period. He does have a nice little buffer with the riding time. I'd be shocked if he chose anything but down, if, of course, this match continues.
It appears that we are going to continue. You have to take your hat off to Quinn Keener. You know he was hurting.
Yeah, that's just some toughness there. All right, looks like we're going to go back at.
Miller has choice. He is going to the bottom. He has a 2-1 lead, and he has 1:04 of riding time. 32 seconds left in the period. Second period, 141 pounds.
Keener's in that backpack position. He's a little high. They're going to give the counting for the stall. 20 left.
Miller shoving back, trying to get to his knees.
He's slowly starting to get that separation. Miller is from Keener. He's going to just try to shove his hips out and shoot himself out to get the escape. But time runs out.
Score remains 2-1. Quinn Keener of Ryder. Well, we're going neutral.
Miller chooses neutral. Keener's in on a diving shot. Miller sprawls. to an over-under position.
Now he's got the arms locked, hands locked. He gives up on that one.
Yeah, almost a quick body lock attempt there, but looks like he decided not to. Keener pushing Miller towards the edge. Miller in on a shot, comes up to that front headlock position.
Warning.
Warning on red. .50 seconds left. Keener takes a shot. He's flat on his
Flattened
stomach.
out. Miller's chance. Here he goes. Nope.
Miller's got to break that lock. Nothing. Keener's trying to come up, but he's too far out. He wasn't able to cut the corner. 30 seconds left in the period. Miller's getting that hip down. He breaks the lock. He's going to look to get his own go behind right here. Coming back into that over-under position.
Do or die for Darren Miller.
Miller needs something here.
10 seconds. Oh my, what a bout. Miller shoots in for the takedown, but too late. Final score, 2-1. Quinn Kinner over Darren Miller. What a terrific bout.
Bringing the team score to 15-10.
Now let's go back to that again, the injury. In retrospect, put Darren Miller on top and tell him tight waist.
If that's what it was, I don't know. I don't have x-ray vision. If I did have x-ray vision and I could see that it was like a busted rim, I'd be like, absolutely. It's also one of those things, hindsight's 20/20.
All right, big match for the Bison now. They trail by 5, 15-10. Colby DePron on the season, 19-9. Brian Moralia for Ryder is 5-6. Colby also trying to fight back from the defeat yesterday afternoon. It was a good bout, but Colby took the loss. Hoping to get back into it right here in this bout.
It's being tough from that front headlock position. Now Colby DePron can and will throw you. So you really have to be careful with him in these upper body positions.
Well, you look at his shoulders and his chest, you know he's got lots and lots of power in that upper body.
Yeah, I was warming up with him today, right before this match actually, and man, is he strong. You know, it really took me off guard. We were clubbing each other. I was like, wow, I was not ready for this.
Well, you're strong yourself. That's one of your assets, isn't it?
I like to think so.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy. I'm not sure about that.
I don't think that was 2 points.
I don't either. I'm sure we're going to oh!
What?
1 point for an illegal hold, and we have blood time. All right, right now it stands 2-1. Moralia with the takedown. DePron with the penalty point.
I don't know what the penalty point was for.
And it will appear that the officials maybe are going to take a look at that. I don't know. But when the official blew the whistle for the illegal hold, DePron was going through a reversal.
Yeah.
He actually ended up with a reversal out of bounds as the referee stopped the action. Officially 2-1. Moralia with the takedown. Dupron with the illegal hold point.
But I'm not sure for neutral. Dupron's on bottom. Not sure how that stands right now.
It should be Dupron on bottom. There was the takedown.
Yes.
And then the violation point. And that's what stopped the action.
Yes.
There was no sign of an escape. So Moralia is on top, I believe. And that's the way we'll start here. This is the first period, 140 left in this first period. 149 pounds. One bout remaining after this one. 15-10 Ryder. Made the statement before, every bout is important, and that's certainly the case right now. Looks like we're going to have some cleanup. Some cleanup here. Apparently quite a bit of blood out there. I know I'm much more familiar with PIAA wrestling. Referees are absolutely fanatic about blood.
Yeah, they don't like blood on the mat at all.
No. And it's because of all the blood diseases there are out there. They don't want anybody catching something from an athletic event because they can make sure it's taken care of with good cleaning.
Yeah.
But I could never understand why you have people out there wiping. Why don't you have some kind of mop?
It's heavy. A lot of times there's not, it's just a few drips.
There's something. You can take it on Shark Tank and make $1 million.
Exactly. Maybe I will.
Oh, you heard it here. Just remember that.
Exactly.
All right. Colby Dupron is bottom. Brian Moralia for Ryder will be in the top position. 15-10 Ryder. This bout and one more, 157 pounds after this 149. And you remember the action right before the stoppage here. Moralia had Dupron in trouble. Had him going toward his back. And then Dupron apparently had a reversal that did not count because of the illegal hold. So it's 2-1. And we are now ready to go. Dupron on bottom. Moralia on top.
Oh, he's looking for like a defensive pin right here. Dupron is.
Oh,
he's got him on
nice.
his back.
And he's got a cradle.
He might get this. This might be a fall right here. He's got it. That's flat. He's got him.
Oh, my, oh, my.
Colby Dupron. Wow.
4 back points.
Phenomenal wrestling from Deep Six right there.
Dupron now looking for something more in the way of back points. Dupron getting a little high. Now he flattens out Moralia.
They're looking for a stalling call. Moralia's kind of just sitting there.
Oh, boy. Strain on the shoulder. Dupron trying to get Moralia over. Moralia fighting to keep from being turned.
Dupron is almost at a minute of riding time with 25 left in the period.
Dupron now giving up a little bit on the legs to get up to the top to get the turn.
I'm shocked there hasn't been a stalling call as I say it.
5 seconds.
Dupron's going to arch, keep him down here.
Again, the half Nelson, and that's the end of the period. Oh! Oh, my. (7-2). Colby Dupron over Brian Moralia, and Dupron chooses bottom.
Dupron chooses bottom, or is on bottom, excuse me. Comes up to his feet and he's out.
DePron with a 1:09 riding time, as well as the 8-2 lead.
And he's got it, 2 more.
Right now we're looking at a major decision. DePron wants more than that.
Yeah, DePron's going for the fall here. He wants it.
And there's the deep, deep half again. Tell you, Mariah's a tough character to allow that to happen to him. That is such a strain on your shoulder.
Yeah, it's hurting me from up here. And there's the stalling point for DePron.
Oh my.
Oh,
I can't
wow.
look at that.
That's just pure grit right there from.
Oh, man. Those shoulders are going to be sore tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. That's an understatement.
And DePron again.
He's going back to that leg right. He's going to look to get him flat.
Here we go again. Power half attempted by DePron. Nothing from the bottom. I think we're going to see another stalling call here very directly. There it is.
There it is. Right on cue, Carl.
And there is the deep half again.
Oh, man. There's the period.
12-2 at the end of 2 periods.
Looks like there's some blood for DePron.
Mariah, of course, not real happy with the turn of events here. You see that
He's calling injury time. Look.
Yeah. Maybe he's going to bail out. Could very easily have felt something go in those shoulders.
I would not be surprised at all.
Man. Okay, we're going neutral. And a little yelling back and forth here among the coaching staff. 12-2. DePron immediately after the takedown.
Yeah, he's like a dog on a bone right now. Back to that front headlock.
Wrestler's still in bounds.
DePron has his ankle hooked, and there's 2.
There's 2.
On the edge.
DePron with effectively a 13-point lead, and he's getting more riding time. Not that that matters now. All right, here's what is in the balance. DePron needs to get a couple of more points, and he will have a tech fall.
Yeah.
What he really wants is a pin, because that's 16 points, and that means the score would be 16-15.
3 minutes, 8 seconds of riding time for DePron. So riding time point is locked, like you said earlier.
Okay, DePron on top, throws in the leg.
He might go cradle here.
Nope, looks like he's trying for a spread.
Oh, he's going back.
Oh, my. Both sides yelling, stalling. Oh, boy. Now, DePron has 2 stalling points awarded to him. I think the next one is a 2-point move.
It is. So that would give him the tech fall.
Yeah.
Because with the riding time point. I don't think this referee wants to call it, though.
Well, he doesn't want to decide the match.
Exactly. I mean, he doesn't want to decide the team points.
Right.
Given.
10 seconds. And it's going to be a major decision here.
And it all is going to come down to 157 in our last bout.
15-2 the final. 4 team points. Match score 15 Ryder, 14 Bucknell. Here we go, the final bout of the day. Nick Delp at 9 and 10. Alex Bobkin at 5 and 9. Comparable records.
Yes, very.
It's a case of who wants it more.
This match is going to be fireworks right
here.
here.
This will decide the dual meet. 15-14 Ryder. And the last bout happens to be 157 pounds. And here we go. This is for the whole ball of wax right here.
Mm-hmm.
Bobkin in deep,
but nothing.
Nope, no takedown, and the wrestler's out of bounds.
Great wrestling right there. And blood.
Nick Delp with some bleeding. Looks like he got wrapped in the mouth. Nope, nose, according to the referee.
Yep.
Referee getting some rises out of the coaches for Ryder. All right, back into action, 157 pounds, only 28 seconds gone. No score. You know that better than anybody else, both of these wrestlers understand what's at stake here.
Yeah, both these guys are wanting to go after it. They want those points, and they know what's at stake.
Nick Delp takes a shot, fought off by Bobkin. Oh, man.
It's like a knife fight in a phone booth.
Yeah. You don't often get this kind of opportunity, and you certainly want to be the guy who walks off with his hand raised.
Absolutely.
Oh, close. Bobkin with a throw by, not able to take advantage of it. Down to 1:19.
Oh, this is a fun one already. Bobkin's going for those big body fakes.
Under a minute, first period.
Hard snap by Bobkin right there.
Again, our director has been Sam Dixon, on the camera, Max Wilhelm. I'm Carl Bauer along with Miles Bassett. What can you not enjoy about this match today?
Yeah, this is a blast. Oh, Delp's in on a leg. He's going to look to sneak and grab that corner. He's got it.
Big single leg, but no points yet.
Almost. He's almost got it. He's in danger.
Oh. "15 seconds. No points.
7 left. Nothing.
Oh, was
No
that
points.
close? Oh, was that close? My, oh, my. 0-0 after the first period.
Bobkin defers.
The tension gets heavier and heavier and heavier with each passing second.
I know. I feel like my heart's about to
Yeah.
explode.
Bobkin on top. Delp looking for the cutaway. Delp to his feet.
He's almost out. Oh, he might get a switch. He might get the switch.
Nice recovery by Bobkin.
Delp just needs to push off and get his one.
Nope, out of bounds. No change. Both wrestlers with big, deep breaths before they walk back into the center. 40 seconds of riding time. 1:20 left in this second period. Delp again to his feet.
Yep. Bobkin's going to let him go. .54 left in the period.
Bobkin able to rack up only 45 seconds of riding time. Oh, there's a takedown.
Delp's up to his feet immediately. Delp gets the one.
There it is. We're tied.
We're all evened up at 2.
Shot, and the wrestlers go out of bounds. 6 seconds remaining, second period. Jim is rocking and rolling, Miles.
I know. This is stressing me out.
Well, that's good. You'll sleep well tonight anyway.
I guess so. I hope so.
2-2. We're
going
neutral again. Third period, tied at 2, 15-14, Ryder with the 1-point lead.
Bobkin's taking a step back. Both guys just looking at each other. Both guys are just exhausted.
So much has gone into this already, and we still have almost this whole period to go through.
Looks like a warning on Delp for stalling. Both guys taking glances at the clock. Minute 10 left in the period.
Delp in deep.
He's got it. Nothing.
Oh, takedown, Bobkin. 4-2, but a minute 1 left. Lots of time for Nick Delp. Caution, Delp.
Delp's out. Granby roll. 4-3, 50 seconds left.
Bobkin with the riding time advantage, 105.
Delp's in on a leg. Delp's running the pipes. Delp's got it. He's got him on his back. This place is erupting. Delp's killing the riding time. Delp just needs to stay on top. Delp's got the leg in.
15
seconds.
Nick Delp.
He's got it. Bompkins done. He broke him.
Not over yet. Don't give it up yet. 2, 1.
Nothing.
Delp
Yeah!
with
Nick Delp takes it.
5-4 victory for Nick Delp. And the Bison have won this dual meet. 17-15. It doesn't get any more exciting than that.
Wow.
Miles, what a great bout
What a duel.
today. Oh my God. Unbelievable. And of course, after that hard-fought battle, the wrestlers shaking hands with each other, good sportsmanship. What a tremendous dual meet.
Wow. That's all I got to say. I'm done. Wow. Holy
17-15, our final. The Bison pull it out. And after a hard-fought loss yesterday, the Bison come up with a win today. The final again, Bison 17, the Ryder Bronx 15. And Miles Bassett, it was a lot of fun.
Holy cow.
Now looking ahead, I believe the Bison have only one more home meet. Is that right?
Yes.
And that'll be on, I think, the 6th.
It'll be American on next Saturday.
Are you going to be here with me for that one?
I should be.
I hope so.
I'm not 100% sure, but I should be.
Well, I hope so. Although, you know, I had a lot of fun with Austin Wally last night. It was good working with him.
Yeah.
But it's a pleasure working with you.
All right. Same to you, Carl.
All right. We thank you for watching. This has been Bison Vision's coverage of Bucknell Bison Wrestling. We hope you enjoyed it. How could you not? The Bison win it 17-15 over Ryder. So long, everybody.